Oh, hi, Manet.
Hi,
Oh, hello, how's it
hi,
going?
Janita.
Nice seeing you after yesterday.
Yeah, actually, I'm at work right now.
Oh, oh,
I'm at the office, but I'm alone.
oh, okay, 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 nice. Okay. Well, in case you had to go, I'm recording this. So if in case you need to like go, yeah, this is recorded for your convenience. Yeah. But
Okay, no worries. Yeah, because you will upload in YouTube, right?
yes, YouTube, or there's another app called Vidyard. Yeah, so you can obviously view it when you're ready. Yeah. Yes.
Alrighty, all right.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm the early bird,
Yeah.
early guest.
I'm not sure how much people are gonna come because you probably saw my message where I say I rescheduled this thing several times because I was just busy the past few weeks. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Hopefully,
All right.
at least hopefully it's just not us two. Hopefully it's someone else too. Yeah, but yeah.
Cross fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, cross fingers. Yeah, so let's quickly tell you what's going to happen today. So so this is our monthly masterclass. So we learn something every month. So there's two calls. This is a masterclass, and the other one is called the monthly catch up. So that's more of like a casual conversation. Like we just gonna, as business owners, we just talk about random stuff, whatever makes us angry, or like it's more of like a coffee chat. But so that one monthly catch up, that's next week. So
Wow.
yeah, so
It's too fast. Wait, slow down, Dunita. I'm still far from my progress.
it's fine, it's fine. Oh, there's another one. Yay. Oh, what? Oh, what happened to them? Oh, they disappeared. I saw someone on a list and they disappeared. Um, it's okay. We'll just wait for 1 more minute. Hopefully he comes back. Yeah. Right, so
It's all right. Let me go to the comfort room for a while.
oh, yeah, sure. Nice, nice.
right.
Oh, hello again. Oh, okay. So what happened was there's another guy who was planning to come.
What?
I think there was an issue with the time zone, so he can't come. He's from India,
Oh,
so I think it's probably
he's
yeah.
okay. All right. Wow, I'm a loyal guest.
I think you oh sorry, like he's messaging me right now. Okay. Let's wait for 5 more minutes for people to come in and then we'll start.
That's all right.
Well, thank you for coming. I was about to become like sad that I'll be recording this session alone. It would just
Don't worry. Don't worry, Donita. You'll have another video for your YouTube channel. I think I know what you're doing. It's like just like Demi. I notice how the way she plans up her business, like for example, when she's talking on live streaming on CRA, she uploads it on YouTube. Of course, YouTube has the potential to have money, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So
But for me, I mean, I have 89 subscribers to be honest. I can't monetize it anyway, but like it's mainly because like one of my members, my Facebook group members, told me to upload the videos there too on YouTube. Like before, I wasn't doing this. They
but
told me, yeah.
but actually, Donita, that's a personally speaking, it's a strategic way to earn something. You have some multiple income.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just make sure, Donita, you have the what did you have a common title.
Oh yeah,
You get it right, like for example, how to get clients from online. That's the title of your video, so that by the time when people search it on the YouTube, your video will be noticed, so a lot of viewers will
yeah. There's so
notice
much,
it.
yes,
Y-
strategy. Yeah, that's why I noticed like sometimes the way I plan it out and I upload video, but that doesn't get views. But the one that was the most simple thing, simplest one, like gets the most viewed. Yes, it's called.
Look at Demi's YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
Have you noticed her YouTube channel, Demi's YouTube channel?
I haven't visited in a while, but like yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we have another member.
Hmm. That's good. There's another one. I don't know if this is a girl or a
No, I think so.
guy.
It's a girl.
Hello.
Hi.
How do I pronounce your name? I just want to make sure I do it right instead of saying something like because I suck at pronunciation. So
It's just Justin.
or Justin.
Wow.
Oh,
Justin.
that's a really nice way of like spelling your name. Like it's very unique.
Unique spelling.
Exactly. Well, thank you for coming, Justin. Okay, so I was just talking to my friend Manette. She's also a member of this membership. Yeah, so okay, let's wait for 1 more minute for people to join. Hopefully there's another regular member who comes in my calls. Her name is Zenki. So let's see if she comes and then we'll start.
All right. All right. Mm-mm. Dun, dun.
So what time is it for you guys, by the way?
It's 5 p.m. here.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. What about you, Justin?
Hello, Justin. Are you
Hi.
there?
Yes. Yep. It's currently 4:05 here.
Oh, okay. So you guys must be similar. Wait, you guys are from Philippines, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it must be like different time zones based on the area.
I maybe. I'm not sure.
Justin, You're from the Philippines?
Yes.
Okay. How were you able to find Donita's page?
Oh, I saw it in CRA.
Yeah, I
What?
didn't. Or the Creative Rights Academy Demi's course, like Facebook group. Yeah. I think so one of my member, she's like the first member. She shared my group to the Facebook group of Demi's. Like I had no idea because like the reason why I started this is like no one really like unless you pay, like no one has this like the ability to talk to people face to face, like I mean at least online, like to improve their like spoken like communication skills. Like you have to get, so that's technically why I started, to make sure people are supported and to ask questions and have like a network of people they can rely on in their business journey. Yeah. So that's why
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. You are the rarest people of all. How about you, Justin? What's your niche, or what's your how do you call this, services on your what's under CRA?
Me, I'm into brand design, but I'm also very into illustration. If I'm weighing it between the two, I really couldn't choose.
What is that? You're still in the process of learning, or you're already you already position your freelance business?
For the brand design, I was just offering logo design for the moment. As I learn more about the industry.
Okay, that's good.
Awesome. Okay, so I'll just tell you how I started. I was offering a lot of services in the beginning, and it was like I told Matt too. Like yesterday, I had a call with her yesterday actually, and the issue was because there's so much services, like no one really figured out what I was doing because I was doing totally everything. So if you offer one specific service, it's easy for you to market yourself and also to like for people to remember you more. And then so now I'm doing brand strategy and website design. It's mainly website design, but most people know me for website design. So most people come for the website design, and then I don't really actively advertise logo design, but like what usually happens is when you try to position yourself as an expert for one thing, they will like clients will assume that you're good at other things. Yeah. So the purpose of niching is really to make sure that people remember your service and know exactly what you do. Yeah. So you don't need to stop offering services, but you just need to like make sure you like people know you for one service. Just for the memory and for people to just to make marketing easier.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a long message, but I hope that helped in some way. Yeah. Oh, but okay, I think yeah, it's probably us three today, but it's fine. I mean, to be honest, I thought it was just me today, because like I rescheduled the call several times, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen, guys.
Yeah, go ahead. Proceed, Don.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Okay. So can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Well, first of all, thank you for coming, everyone. Like we discussed before. So today we're going to share with you, more like today I'm going to share with you, how to find and attract clients. So obviously people who you want to like paying clients technically. So not those free people. We are kind of sick of that. We just want to get the money right now. So yeah, that's the plan for today. So this is what we're gonna do. We, of course, I think we sort of introduce each other, but let's introduce each other a bit more first, and then I'm gonna go over how to find clients. So I'm gonna first share with you my story, and then things you need to do before you find a client. Like many people skip this. I skip this. So there's many things you need to do before you even like do a client project. So foundations you need to master first. And then I'm going to share with you methods on how to find clients. So these are methods that I've used. So these are not methods that I found on the internet. Like these are things that actually worked for me. Yeah. And lastly, if you guys have any questions, we can go through them at the end. Yeah, so that's the plan for today. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for now. Okay. I mean, it's only us three, but first of all, let's do a proper introduction. So I'll go first. So my name is Dointa. I'm from Sri Lanka, but I'm currently based in Australia. And so my business is, I'm a brand and website designer. I started my business 3 years ago. It was technically an accident, but yeah, I'm grateful for that because I no longer need to look for a job, or more like I couldn't find a job in the beginning, and then I managed to create it on my own. Yeah, so that's technically how it happened. And then, so my goal for today is to obviously start studying for my exam because I'm a university student too, and I guess for my business goal would be to really like focus on my rebranding. So I'm currently changing things around my business, try to like focus on like positioning it to certain clients. But yeah, that's a bit about me. Okay, so let's go with Manet. Introduce yourself.
Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. Good day. My name is Manat. You can call me Nat for short. And I live in the Philippines, specifically in Cagayan de Oro City. So I am a Bisaya, but I also know how to speak Tagalog and English. So I don't have any problems to talk with multi languages.
That's
So,
awesome.
on number 3, my business.
Oh, sorry.
My business or my niche freelance business is more on web designing, funnel design, which is I'm still in the process of learning it, especially the funnel design, and branding. So basically, I am an all-around artist. I have this so-called, it's sort of like a disease to myself. It's a disease to myself that I want to learn everything all at once.
I don't know. Like
I know.
I think all
I
designers have that disease. I have it too.
yeah, I have that kind of mentality. So I came to a point that when I reviewed all the modules of Demi's CRA modules, that's where I realized that why am I trying to stress myself out in this business?
Exactly.
Um,
It's meant to not stress you. Like it's meant to be a business where that's good for you. Like
yeah,
yeah, like you want to be your own boss. It's not meant to stress you out. Like
no, and also that's where I got to realize that I need to master this skill. At least uh, through this freelance business, I am able to not just earn, but also I will be able to uh, what do you call hone my skills in web designing and funnel design. So what my goal for this week is, for now, I need to try to redesign, not really redesign, like I want to fix my profile first on my Instagram account and also the LinkedIn, because uh, actually I've been a designer for 8 years, so I've acquired a lot of skills, and basically I have lots of artworks on my portfolio, but I have to pick some of the best.
yeah,
But like what Demi said, I need to niche down. I need to niche down because that is one way that I can easily get some good clients, especially the premium ones.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, like to be honest, I kind of need I kind of prevent procrastinated me choosing niche because I was just too obsessed with like doing everything, like helping everyone, but then it's not gonna really help me with marketing. Like once I reduce services, I got more clients that way for some reason. So because people are more clear what I do. Yeah.
Mm,
So
okay.
just like advice to give you right now. Like although you definitely multi-talented, you have a lot of skills. So
You.
just oh, yeah, you're welcome. um so what you can do is obviously position yourself as an expert for one thing, and then so once the client works with you, you can offer other services like downsell people, like downsell clients. Like I also do advertising if you're interested. Yeah. Yeah. So the
Okay.
purpose of trying to like position yourself as expert for one thing is just for marketing and for people to remember. Yeah.
And by the way, Donita, last night or yesterday there was this pro bono client
Oh,
in
really nice.
CRA. Yeah, actually she was my first pro bono client, and I was like, oh my gosh, is this is it? And she asked for a web design service from me.
Oh, that's
So
great.
I just took it because I need it for testimonials.
No, definitely. No, like with me, I started doing things for free. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with that. I'm in my third year, and before that, I've gathered a portfolio of both paid and unpaid client work. Like we need that. You need to show. You need like most clients work with you based on what they see. Like if you have nothing, even if you charge 1K, like they won't work with you because you have nothing to show. So the more stuff you have, it's gonna be easy for you to charge 1K. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I trust you, Donita. Trust the process.
Yes, trust the process. Okay, so thank you for introducing yourself, Manet. How about you, Justine?
Yeah, my actual name is Eliza Justin, so I have two names.
Oh, really?
I go
Cool.
by Justin. Yeah. I'm from the Philippines, specifically from the city state. So it's NCR. My business is logo design. That's how I advertise myself as. My goal for this week for my services is to properly brand myself,
Oh, yeah,
as I'm really struggling with that. So that's my goal for this week.
awesome, awesome. That's a great goal to have. On this for me, even I had the in the beginning, like I had the same issue. Like I didn't know what I was. In fact, a few months, I think, or it's actually last year, I had a call with a prospect and they asked me what I do and I couldn't answer her because I was offering so much services where I couldn't define myself. Yeah, so it's completely normal to feel like that, to feel not sure. But so it's good that you're doing it now. So the more you try to define your business and try to position yourself, the clearer it is to like advertise yourself and then find clients. Yeah. So first you need to clear yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So okay. So you already told okay. Everyone introduced each other well. Awesome. Let's move on to the slides. So I'll share my screen again. Okay. Moving on. Okay, so I kind of shared with you my story a bit, but I'll just quickly tell you, obviously this advice is suited for service-based businesses, which is technically everyone here. I noticed that some people in our group are doing e-commerce, so product-based businesses. Like, obviously I'm a service-based business, so my advice is more like suited for service-based businesses. But hopefully this training can help people with product-based businesses too, hopefully. But anyway, yeah, so I obviously shared my story a bit, but so this is technically how it happened in my like past 3 years. So in the first year, I didn't make money, obviously, because I was just working for free. And what I was able to do in the first year was to have work to show. So I made sure that every project I had, I would get a testimonial. So I would really follow them up and ask for testimonial. So I can really build up my website and so I can show off as a credible business. So that's technically what I did in the first year. In the second year, with my like collected portfolio and testimonials, I was able to charge people because I had something to show for my prospects and clients. Yeah, so I worked with both free and paid clients. So that's technically my second year. And third year, which is what I'm right now, I'm currently working with premium clients. So I'm currently charging $1,000 plus for website design. And I also do occasional discounted clients, mainly because they are a great client, like a great portfolio project. So currently I'm providing like a discounted branding service to one of my sister's friends, who's a doctor who's launching an app. So I'm very picky of who I give discounts to. Like if it's like if they have a good name or like they're from an industry I want to work with in the future, I will give them discounts. If not, I don't give discounts. Yeah. So that's technically what my current state. Yeah. So as you can see here, like I didn't just suddenly start charging premium prices. Like it's a process. So like for people who start out, they probably feel kind of behind when they see people making 1K. But the reality is people who make 1K, it was like a slow process, like slow progress. Like in the first year, I made no money. And then like I had to constantly change myself, learn more to be able to get like paying clients. So like Marit said, like trust the process, just keep on going. Yeah. Yeah, so that's
Even if it's so pain in the ass.
yeah, technically yes. exactly. Oh no, like it's like my journey. It's so far, it's horrible sometimes. Like you doubt yourself. Like it's not smooth as people try to portray it. Like people think, oh, business is great, you're making like a lot of money, blah blah blah, but that's far from the truth. Like compared to a job, I feel like being a businessman is more hard because like you have to self-motivate yourself to do work. No one's telling you what to do. You have to be self-disciplined. Yeah. So it's yeah. But anyway, that's a bit about me, how I got clients. Yeah, so moving on. Okay, so here are some things you should do before you even find clients. I didn't really, most of the stuff here I didn't do, which I regret because that would have saved me time. So obviously, first master the foundations in your business. First, you need to identify what your business is. So what kind of business do you run? What services you offer? Who do you target to? And where will you market your service to? So you need to get that very clear. Some people start finding clients without like knowing what kind of service they want to do. They just, if they see like job ad of like, I don't know, for example, graphic design, but they do website design, they still apply for those jobs. like it will save you time if you just define what kind of business you run and like get clear of the clients you work with, like you want to work with. Yeah. So yeah, make sure you define your business properly, know your ideal clients, make sure you actually research, like what kind of client do you want to work with, which industry, where do they hang out with, like how much are they willing to pay money? Like for example, how a law firm pays for a service is totally different to someone who just started their business. like law firms, they have big budgets, so they can spend $1,000. But someone who just started their business like last month, of course, they're not going to pay $1,000. So the money really is with businesses who are established. So they already have clients, and they're willing to invest money on the business. There are, of course, occasional cheap people who have the money but don't want to spend that much money. But most of the premium clients are people who are in business for several years, at least probably more than 2 years. Like so far, the premium clients I've worked with, they've been in business for more than 5 years. Yeah. And so make sure you target people who have money, who have consistent cash flow. There are, of course, people who start out and who are willing to invest money, but what I found is that it's kind of rare for them to pay 1,000 right from the start. They would, of course, focus on trying to get discounted services. But yeah, that's based on my experience. Yeah, so also, before you find clients, you need to really fix your website and see if you have work to show. Like I said before, like if you have nothing to show, it's very hard to charge someone 1,000 because they won't see the value of it without seeing any work. So make sure you really build up your portfolio, but you need to set yourself a limit. Don't plan. For me, I was providing free services for like probably more than 1 year, and that is not good. I recommend to actually, like, what I personally would do is the first 5 projects or even 10, I will do for free. But after that, I start charging. So once you have good work to show, like do not charge for it. And then, or at least discounted rates. Yeah. So yeah, what matters is that you have work to show. Yeah. So that's another thing. And also just make sure you optimize your social media. Like you need to make sure clearly that the client knows what you do. So you need to show what kind of business you run, who you help specifically, and how the client can contact you to work with you. Yeah, so that needs to be very clear. And also with the website and social media, it needs to be set up in a professional way in order for them to trust you. Because based on my experience, the people who worked with me, they trusted me. So they decide to, like, people don't just give money to people they don't trust. That's not how it works. So you need to, online, the only thing they can trust is what they see, the website and social media. So you need to make sure you set up in a way that looks credible. I guess in a next meeting or whenever you guys need it, I can share with you how to like what to put in the website, like how to make it more credible. Yeah, because I think that's most people have that issues. They don't know how to make their website or social media less dodgy. Yeah. So that's for that. Yeah, so like I said before, make sure you have samples of work and testimonials. Make sure you start getting that from the start so that you can show it to your prospects. And also, before you find clients, you need to have a game plan on how you're gonna like, for example, if you find someone who's interested in services and they send you a message, you need to be prepared on how to respond to them. So what are you gonna say? Are you gonna be too salesy? Like, you really need to plan that out, because I'm guilty of this. Before, when someone was interested in a service, I get too excited that I say something like, I was just too desperate. So I was just saying, oh, hello, thank you so much. Yes, these are my services. Like I keep on spamming them, and they end up not working with me because I was just too desperate and just too spammy. Like, so you need to really plan it out, how to convert someone. Yeah. And of course, we can share. I can share with you that in another call on how to close people, because I've made a lot of mistakes. Some are very embarrassing mistakes, but yeah, like once you know the process, it's easy to convert a client. Yeah. So these are the things you need to do before you find clients and work with clients. Okay, moving on. Okay, so now let's figure out how to find clients. Okay, so these are simply my 6 methods, things I've actually methods I use to find clients. So the first one is friends and family. The second one is Facebook groups. The third one is feedback document or a audit. The fourth one is like a free call or session. The fifth one is YouTube channel. The sixth one is referrals. Okay. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and I'll go through with you one by one. Okay. Because I'll just share with you how I did it. Okay, so with friends and family, so I'll just tell you what happened last year. So with friends and family, you kind of when you start a business, you kind of scared to share them what you do. Especially when you don't you haven't succeeded yet. You're still starting. You're kind of scared to share your business as well as feel judged. But and in fact, I didn't tell anyone I started a business until probably early last year. And then that was probably the best decision, because everyone now knows, at least most people, everyone in my network probably knows what I do. And that's going to help me help me get clients, because everyone knows what I do, so they can easily refer me. In fact, once I told everyone what I do, I got 3 clients. Yeah, so it is definitely an effective way. So start small by telling everyone what you do, and even ask people if you know anyone who runs businesses, inform them about your services. Obviously a friend and family, they're more likely to work with you than a stranger. Yeah, so obviously from the start, don't be too salesy. Try to just talk like a human. Don't be too robotic. Just try to say, oh, hi, I saw that you run a business. I was wondering if you if you need a logo design. I can give you a discount. Yeah. So when you start, it's okay to give discounts, but I mean, in the beginning, I started doing things for free. But what I noticed is that sometimes when you give things for free, people don't value it because it's free. So maybe in the beginning for you guys, you can give discounts. So at least you get some money out of it, not for free. So they will value it more. Yeah. Oh, Manette, were you going to say something?
No, nothing.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that's another way of simply telling your friends and family. And then it's not just me, but several other businessmen, once they told their network what they do, they have helped them by recommending them to other business owners that they know. So it's definitely very powerful. Yeah. And also, even if you even if your Facebook profile may not have friends or family that you personally know, you can start adding people to your friends list. And then instead of and this is actually a common method. So some people, mainly business coaches, they add people to their friends list. And then obviously those business coaches will obviously look at the feed. So what they do is they create content on their Facebook profile, not exactly promoting, but sharing valuable information about their business area. For example, if I'm a graphic designer, I share tips on how to design a poster, and then they will keep on seeing it. And yeah, so that's called content marketing. Yeah. So once they see it, the more they see, the more they will develop an idea that actually, the more that they see content from you, the more they will remember you as a design person. Yeah. So yeah, that's the purpose of marketing, to market as much as you can so that they can figure out what you do. Yeah, so that's an effective way. In fact, I think the first prospect I had was I was just sharing samples of my work, and they were interested in my services. They actually sent me a message. Yeah, someone who I haven't really met, but I just added it as a friend. So that definitely works. but there's a strategy to do it. Like you can't be too spammy, like post every day, every hour. Like that's not how it works. You just have to, there's a specific content marketing method for that. But yeah, that definitely works. So the second method is the Facebook group. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share with you how to find these kind of clients. So people from Facebook. So I'm gonna quickly share. Okay, this is our Facebook group. Okay. Okay, so if you go to a Facebook group, oh, by the way, can everyone see?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
awesome.
can see it.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so I actually found clients from Facebook groups, and in fact, I found premium clients on Facebook groups, but there's a strategy to it. So for me, obviously there's like this is like 500,000 people. So of course, there's going to be a lot of designers who are going to comment on someone's post whenever they ask for a website design help. So okay, I'll just quickly do that. But so to get clients, you have to be very quick. Like a few days ago, I got like 1K clients, and she posted on the Facebook group on how much does a website design project cost normally, and people were commenting the price as long as pitching. And I quickly commented on that post saying around like $1,000 to $3,000, and then I also messaged her saying I'm more than happy to help your business website. And then I asked her how much, more like actually, what are your goals? What kind of business do you run? And then she responded with with her website. And then I recorded myself. I recorded an audio message saying, "Oh, hi, hello, nice meeting you." So I gave like a personalized message. And then after that, that's when she responded properly. And she was interested in getting a call with me. Yeah, so when someone DMs you or you DM someone, you need to make it personalized. You can't just be like a robot saying, "Oh, buy from me, buy from me." Like that's not how it's gonna work. So make it personalized. So the audio, like I tried it several times, sharing an audio, like me recording in my voice, and like sharing them an audio message. That gives that personalization, and like it just shows that you care. And it shows that you are like, you made the effort to connect with them. Yeah, and so far I make clients with that method. So yeah, so make sure when you message someone, like direct message someone, make sure it's personalized. Just don't try to stand out from everyone else. Yeah. So yeah, so I found several clients from Facebook groups. So okay, let me show you how to even find someone. I recommend to look for Facebook groups where there's not that much people. Like this one has 500,000. It's worth like trying, but it's probably best to look for Facebook groups where it's like a less population, but it also has quality leads too. Yeah. So like for example, this, like someone recently posted looking for a website designer, and it's like 72 comments. So it's definitely hard to stand out from the competition. So that's why you need to really, when you direct message someone like a prospect, you need to stand out. You can't just be like everyone else. So having like an audio message can really help you stand out. And also not directly like marketing them, like saying, "Oh, hi, I'm happy to design a website design," whatever. Instead of saying like that, say, "Oh, hello, I saw that you need help with a website design. Like first of all, tell me more about your business. Like look like you're interested in the client more than try to selling them and try to get paid." Yeah, so it's a totally different approach. Like you're meant to, so that like position yourself as someone who wants to help them genuinely, and do not just care about the money, but also helping them. Yeah, so that's also a method of finding premium clients. Yeah. Yeah, so as you can see here, there's many advertisements where people are looking for design, and just simply commenting your website and like introducing each other, introducing yourself, as well as sending them a direct message. Yeah, so that definitely worked. It worked with me a few days ago. So yeah, that's one method. So that's with Facebook groups. Another method is creating a like a like advice or like a valuable content post. So sharing like tips on how to design a logo. So when what I learned is when you try to teach someone, it just shows you that you're expert on that area. Yeah. And I actually got a client based on that. I taught them how to design their website, like design a website. And in their mind, they knew that I was good at websites. So later, they wanted me to design their website. Yeah, so that's so educating them, as well as obviously directly message them and try to stand out. So that's just one way of getting clients from Facebook. Okay, so let's go to so the next method. Let's stop sharing screen for now. Okay. Okay, so the next method is using like having a Facebook, no, sorry, not Facebook, a feedback document or a social media audit. So it's technically a document where you audit someone's website or social media. Or if you're a coach, maybe maybe an ebook, something that's valuable that people would want to like increase trust in you. So let me share with you. I'll just quickly get my whiteboard. Okay. Oh, I just forgot how to use Zoom. Just bear with me. Okay, how do I do this? Okay. So imagine, okay. So this is what I have. This is what I did originally. So I made like a report, a business report. So obviously I'm a website and brand designer. So what I did was um I looked for like business websites and see which websites need help, like which needs a redesign. So the websites that look bad, I would like audit their websites. So technically go through which like how to improve the website. So I would prepare a document where it addresses their strengths, weaknesses, and recommendations. Yeah, so it's taken like a health check. Yeah, and then that like so far that has been really helpful with getting people to trust you because it really showcases your expertise, but also to it's like it helps to convert someone from a stranger to like someone who wants to work with you. Yeah. So in this document, like I said before, so in the document, I call it the feedback document. So it's technically an audit. And then, so I put, so in the first page of the report, I put, what's called, like a letter saying, or like saying, thank you for working with me. Like, you know, when you do like, when you're sending like a professional, like proposal report to a business, normally you put like DSO or madam, blah, blah, blah. Like, so that's technically what I did. I try to make it professional. I'll show you an example after. So make like welcome letter. That's the first page. The second page is their strengths. So it's important to like, so obviously, when you audit someone's website or social media, like, you don't want to say the weaknesses first. They're gonna feel like, I don't know, it's intimidated or just feel negative. It's good to start off with the sweet stuff before the negative stuff. So start with the strengths. So what's good about their website or their service, and then recommended alterations. So things they need to improve on, and go fully detailed, like what exactly do they need to improve in their website. And then after that is so after you did the audit, in the last page, it's good to have your contact details or inform them about your other services. So that, I guess that's like introduce, like include like your services, maybe like a discount, as well as asking for a testimonial. So this is how I got a client, because this is how I got testimonials from the start. I did this audit for free, and then when they were really impressed, I asked them to do a review. So I wasn't really selling for them; it was for free service. So they were really I was able to convert several of the people who I did this service to for as paying clients. Yeah, so this definitely works. It is definitely time consuming, because if you think about it, like looking at every website and like sharing the flaws, like it takes time, and it's like analysis. Yeah, so that's definitely one way you can do a feedback document. Yeah, so the other one, okay, I'll just stop sharing my screen now. Okay. Okay, so the other way, so that's the document. The second way is to do the same thing on a call. So have a free sales call. Wait, not a sales call, more like a value call. So technically for 1 hour, you help the client solve one specific problem. Like for example, they need to improve on their Facebook page. So in that like first, like, I don't know, 1 hour to 30 minutes to 1 hour call, you give them advice for free. Yeah, so 1 hour. But yeah, so I actually did another, like a previous video on how to like run a client meeting. So you should definitely check that out. But yeah, so the purpose of that call is to really learn about their business and see if you can help them. Yeah, so it's also called a consultation call or discovery call, but the whole purpose is to help them, give them valuable advice, and to see if they're a good fit to your service. Yeah, so far I've noticed the sales, like, I mean, they're technically sales calls, but so far, like, I also call them consultations. So far, these calls, I was able to close people more easily than directly messaging them, because I was able to talk to them physically, and they sort of kind of like once they get to know me, they feel like work with me. Yeah, so I think that's probably the most effective way so far I've experienced. Yeah. So the other way of getting a client is this is not I don't think people know this method that much, but actually it is common, but most people don't really recommend this method because they don't have experience with it. But so far, so using your YouTube channel, it's probably not a normal way of getting clients, but it definitely works. Recently, I uploaded a video on YouTube on how to design a brochure. It was actually 2 years ago. And then that became viral. Omelet, do you say something?
Oh. And then someone commented on your YouTube that video.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, they didn't comment. Okay, so technically this is what happens. Someone saw my video on how to design a brochure. Okay, and then I had my business email address on the YouTube channel information section. So they never commented. They saw the video, and they emailed me saying, can I please book like a 15-minute call with you I'm happy to pay you $15 for 15 minutes. So if that's for 1 hour, that's like, I don't know, closer to 50. Wait, let me do that. Let's do the maths, since I have bad math skills. Okay. Okay, so if I charged for 1 hour with that $15 per 15 minutes ratio, I would charge $60 for 1 hour. So they were willing to pay that much money based on that video, because I was telling that YouTube video, I was teaching them how to design a brochure, and they assumed that if I can teach them how to do it, that means I'm good at it. So they gain trust in me. Yeah, so that's a great method of getting clients. You just need to set up in your YouTube channel in a way that the client can make a decision. So make sure you put your email address, put your business website in the video description, put like links to your Instagram, your social media, like whatever, like make it easy for a client to make a decision. Yeah. So also include your calendar link, everything. Yeah. So like when I created my YouTube channel, I didn't expect to get a client from the channel. I did not expect at all. So it definitely works, and you guys should definitely try it. Yeah. So also, and that video was actually it went viral. Like it's the most viewed video on my YouTube channel. So the more people like people see it, the more chance of getting clients. Yeah. So with YouTube, what I noticed is that the more you post, the more chance you're gonna get a video viral. And sometimes you just need one video to go viral and to get consistent traffic. Yeah, that's what I learned so far. Yeah. And besides, guys, I have 89 subscribers and I got like paying clients from that channel. Like you don't need to have 100,000 subscribers to get clients. Yeah. So that's why you need to really strategically like make use of these platforms to like help your business. Yeah. So that's one method of getting clients. So the last one is, this is more relevant to you once you get clients. So this is how to get like reoccurring clients. So the use of referrals. So like, referrals is technically telling someone to recommend you to like buy your services. So so my sister, like she's a doctor, and she recently like she had in her hospital, they do a podcast on like emergency medicine, and then I help them for free design their merchandise, their logo for the podcast, everything. And then there's a doctor who saw that and told her that I would like a logo design for my like this app that he's working on, simply because he saw like my work. Yeah. And then my sister recommended me, then I got him as a client, and now he's coming back for another project and also recommended me to another doctor who's working on another app. So it's weird how how connections can really help you get more work. So oh, thank you for the clap. Yeah. So so make sure you so what you probably notice is that once you get a client, once you get several clients, they will start recommending you, and that could help you get recurring clients. So they're going to do the marketing for you. You will eventually come to that state once you get like constant referrals. But for that to happen, you need to really provide a great service. Yeah, and really need to stand out. And yeah, so also so it's very important to really focus on improving your client relationships, and so that they're more than happy to recommend you. So one way of helping them, one way of like kind of motivating them to recommend you is to give them a commission. So if they recommend you to someone, and that person end up becoming clients, you give them like a 10% commission. Yeah. I told Mana yesterday that when you give something like for people to take action, they need to get something out of it. So if you give some like a percentage of the money, of course they will do it. Like they'll keep on recommending you because they get something out of it. And
I have
that
a question.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
How did when did you give your 10% to that person? Right after when the client paid you, or you already
Oh
paid?
yeah. So they will recommend me, and then that prospect will come to me, and if I was able to close that client into a paying client, that's when I give them a commission once I get the money. Not before the money. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's another way. Like you can give them commissions or discounts on your services. Yeah.
Okay.
So like saying, if you also, that's technically how I did with the business coach last year. Like he said, I can refer, I have plenty of students who need like Facebook cover photos done for their business. So if you give me a 50% discount, I can refer them to you. And I was able to get 6 clients from that. I discounted my services to him so that he can recommend me for future clients. So he won't get a percentage of my future clients' work, but I will give him discounts on my services to him. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah. So that's way. Obviously, there's 2 ways to do it. You either give it like a percentage of your like sale, or give a discounted rate of your service. Yeah. And personally, I recommend giving discounts to existing clients, not new clients. Because once you give discounts from the beginning, it becomes normal for them to expect a cheaper rate. And it's gonna be very hard for you to sell them on a higher price. Yeah. I should only I personally recommend to just give discounts to your existing clients because you have a relationship with them, and to drive loyalty. But for new people, just charge them the full rates. Yeah, especially if you don't have a existing relationship. But yeah, that's it, guys. Those are the 6 methods on how to find clients. Like this is based on my experience. This is telling you how I got clients. There are of course other ways, but these are the main ones. But yeah, any questions or thoughts?
Wait, let me think.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute to think. Let it digest.
How about you, Justin? Maybe you have one right now.
Questions.
Okay. I have something in
Yes,
mind.
awesome.
I know there are lots of freelancers around the world, right?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
then there are lots of people, there are lots of freelancers who are really good at their craft.
Definitely.
How were you able to stand out? Still the same method like what you did, like you have to PM them, give them an audio, give them a call or something like that. You have to show interest to them. Was that your only sort of like your technique on how
Okay.
to win them? Yeah, because there are really lots of people, there are really lots of freelancers who are really good at their craft. Like for example, you're a web designer, I'm a web designer, of course. They go, in this Facebook group there are so many
Yeah, exactly.
designers who are,
Doing the
yeah,
same
how,
thing. Yeah.
mm-mm.
Okay. Okay, first of all, so in the beginning, I didn't know what was different about me. I didn't know what was different about me. I had, actually, to be honest, I had very low self-esteem in my first year. I didn't really value myself. And my mindset was so bad back then. But then later, once I was working with clients, I realized I can actually do something. Before I didn't think, oh, I can't. Before I was thinking, oh, I can't do anything. Very low, like mental state back then. But okay, it's kind of a hard question to answer. But I mean, first of all, for you to stand out, like there's people who are really good at what they do, but that itself is not going to help them get clients because they need to learn how to sell. You need sales business skills. Like that's why there's people who are not qualified, yet they are able to get clients because they have good sales skills, how to convince someone to buy from them. So you need to have that business skills. So tell you how to negotiate, how to be like credible, how to like your communication skills. Like those are technically things that can help you stand out. Like there's people who are very shy. I mean, to be honest, in high school, I was so shy. Like I was too scared to talk in like a presentation. But then once I start like volunteering and then putting myself in a situation where I have to talk, that's how I improve my communication skills. And that's technically how it that helped me become more confident in client calls because I have that experience. Yeah. So how to yeah, so for you to stand out, you obviously need to have the sales skills. You need to be confident in your offer. And your service needs to be a bit different too. You can't like to make it different. Like, for example, some people like what I've noticed is some website design takes months. But if you can reduce that time frame, that's a key differentiating factor. If you can design a website in 1 week, that definitely stands you out. Like fast website design. Yeah. So things that what you guys should do is get a piece of paper and write down things that make you different. And then see how you can use that to really like stand out. Like you can't just be the same. Like everyone is different. You just need to understand, like use your like different personality to promote yourself and to stand out.
Or
Like
creative ways on how you should present yourself to your client.
exactly. Or like for me, like I guess some people like to work with me because I'm just like I'm just treating them like a friend, like saying, "Oh hi, how's it going? Nice to meet you having." Like I'm like, the more like friendly you are and the more you genuine you are, like the better. Like make sure you you are like a good person to like talk to, because if they don't want to talk with you, of course they're not going to buy from you. Yeah. So your personality, how your work ethic, if you do your work fast, that's definitely a key differentiation strategy. I mean, there's many factors, but it's mainly centered around your personality and obviously your ability to sell people and to gain trust. Yeah. Yeah. So if you look at successful people, like what makes them different is that they're very fast. They have a good work ethic. They communicate really well. Yeah, so those are really what I think. Communication, confidence. Like before, in my first sales call, it was horrible. In my first sales call, I was saying sorry too many times because I was like I was very like introverted. Like like I just didn't know what to say and I wasn't really prepared. And then of course no one's gonna buy from me if I'm in that kind of like state. But once I become more confident and know exactly what I was going to talk about in the call, like that kind of gave the client confidence that I know what I'm doing. And it's just like it's those small things that make people trust you. Like make sure you have a professional background. This is one is not really professional, but like just put like make sure you're like how you deliver work, how you present yourself, like that. Those are key differentiating factors. Because some people, like the background of their calls are like a mess, and clients will not really treat you that seriously because you're not really serious yourself. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I hope that answers your question, but like there's so much like for me, like I still don't know exactly like what's one thing that the reason why they work with me, but there's so many factors. Yeah, like how I communicate, they see my work, they see how I deliver work. Like there's so much things that make you want to work with you. But you definitely need to know how to, you need to know your business skills, like how to negotiate, how to communicate well, how to be like how to be confident. Those are very important skills. Yeah. And so far, if I look at my calls for my premium clients, those calls I was very confident. Confident. I knew exactly what to do in that call. I actually planned it. Yeah. So like preparation is really everything. Preparation and constant action. Yeah.
Okay.
It,
Alright. About you, Justin, take it away.
yeah, take it away.
Um, I don't really have any questions that much, but I was really curious where you learned brand strategy because it's really piqued my interest for about a week now. I was like, what is that exactly?
Oh, no. To be honest, I learned it recently, so it's completely fine. Before I didn't know there was such thing as brand strategy. So brand strategy is simply so people, they design logos, but brand strategy is technically there's a meaning behind how they choose colors. Like there's like each color, like there's psychology behind every color. Like humans associate orange as happy. Like they go deep. So brand strategy goes through the use of colors, how they look at how the client wants to be positioned as. Like it's not just logo design, but they also look at like how the client choose the target market, how they want to be viewed, like it's complicated, but like I can share with you a resource on how like the foundations of what it is exactly. But it's more than a logo. That's totally
Okay.
yeah. And it can be easily learned. You need to obviously read several books, but I think that's definitely something that can make you different because everyone's making logo designs without any meaning. Like there's very few logo designs which are like intentional and meaningful. Like, and yeah, so I think that's definitely something you should try to do, like brand strategy. Like don't just do like don't my approach with business is just don't copy anyone, just do what the client needs. Like if you copy someone, you're just going to have the same results as them. So
Yeah.
yeah, so just totally different, but like just focus on what the client needs. Like so to be honest with niching, like that's like a big thing. Niche down, whatever. But personally, like recently I was just reflecting. I was thinking, why am I niching down? Like currently, I mean, I definitely have reduced my services, which has really helped me. But before, with niching, you have to like choose industry and the type of clients, like whatever. But like those are definitely helpful. But what I've noticed is there are businesses who have a niche down and they're still successful. So the niche parts, like it's good, like it may not work with everyone. There's people who worked it who are making money without it. There's people who, like some people niche down based on industries, but there are people who just offer one service and they're getting consistent clients regularly. Like they may have niche down based on their design style, but they don't have a specific industry. Yeah. So before you take advice, I recommend to just reflect and also just like some people forget to use their own brain. Like we are smart people. Like just literally just think like some people like they just follow what everyone says, but sometimes the advice is not ideal for you. Yeah. So like for me, I was thinking, why am I niching down? Like I don't really, I purposely not looking for a client because I just have like very limited time. But like I know how to get clients. I just need to there are things I need to do first, like obviously finish my degree. But yeah. Yeah, so wait, did I answer your question by the way?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll send you a message on brand strategy, like a free resource from this brand designer. I'll make sure I write that down so I don't forget, because that's going to help you figure out what brand strategy is.
Good me,
Yeah,
Donita.
You want me to send you?
Yeah, just send me.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It might help me.
Oh, no, definitely. Um, also, what like, of course, like you guys are doing very similar to me. So I think the biggest advice is um like get good at one thing, like, or I mean you guys are multi-talented, but choose the like the skill that you're the best at. And then so what happens is that you good, really good at that skill, and then when you deliver the work, it's in a higher standard, and then clients are gonna like recommend you easily. But if you focus on your weaknesses, like if you're not good at graphic design, I personally won't recommend it, because like you should really focus on your strengths first, and so it's going to be easy to get like clients and referrals. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean the reason why I'm not really focusing on brand strategy is because I'm not the best at it. I'm really good at website design. Yeah, so I just
Yes,
focus.
I'm
Yeah. It's like it's not like just because you may not be that good at it doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Just keep it in the side, but just focus on promoting yourself as the best at one thing. Yeah. So if you go at website design, really promote that. But also, if your client is a logo design, offer to them. Simple. Yeah. So like I said before, if they know, no, if they know that you're good at one thing, they will of course think that you're good at other things. And in fact, like my first paying clients, I did social media management for them before. So I was like going like helping them post content on their Facebook and LinkedIn and whatever. And then later they said, because I was good at that, they told me to design their website. Then they told me to design their like flyers to print to give to households. Yeah, so so that's what usually happens. You start with one service and then they start giving you another list. Like they will definitely work with someone they already worked with. Yeah. Even if they're not working, even if that business is like not doing that, not offering that service, they'll still ask if you do, I don't know, website development, if you're doing brand like logo design. Yeah. But yeah, that's yeah. Oh, I think I'm losing my voice because the fan is there. Oh, but anyway. But yeah.
all right.
um yes, do you guys have any questions while I was talking? Questions or
So
thoughts?
far, none so far.
Or like anything to vent, or like something you are annoyed at currently in your business, or
Actually, still in the process of trying to make the profile or Instagram account. Like what you said, niche down. I need to niche down.
um
I,
like I said before, it doesn't mean you will not do those services. It's just
eh, no,
yeah.
no. What I meant, Donita, like I need to like focus on the thing that you really want to offer to your client. Just
Yeah.
like you're very good in website, but do not be open to other possibilities. Like if they are willing, if they want to work some other services with you, like you can create logos, you can create brochures, flyers. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's why it usually happens. Once you work with the client for one specific project, they'll ask you for other things. Yeah. So the purpose of niching down is good for marketing, just for people to remember you and differentiate yourself. Because if you notice, like if you do everything, people won't remember that. Like they, oh, she
This
does
one, this
this.
Donita, this one, I have a question.
Sure, sure.
My pro bono client, I asked her yesterday, ma'am, what do you want? You want to buy a domain or you just want it free? She wanted to use Wix because she said it's easy. so
Um,
she told me, I just want free because she has her own uh what's that, beauty and cosmetic business. So I'm the one who will try to create a layout for her website.
oh,
So she just told me like, I just want it free, I don't want to buy a domain.
oh,
because she doesn't want it like um uh, if you notice that if your domain is expired or your SSL certificate is expired, the website will go down, right? After 1 year.
oh, oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
okay. So the issue with Wix is that it does not rank well on Google compared to WordPress. It has issues with SEO.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing with Wix. And also, um, like personally, based on my experience, like WordPress is it's like the long-term like website building platform for your clients. They will event like so one they will get like a template website in the beginning, but then later they will need like a professional company to do the coding and development.
Yeah, that's what she told me. Because since her beauty and cosmetic products are still, there are only two products. I told her, ma'am, I think what we need to do is we need to start at least one page for the meantime. If your business in the long run will click, like there are lots of clients, you can improve your website like
Yeah,
that.
oh, okay. So it's an e-commerce website. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I think so, maybe. But
No,
for now, it's still two products because she's still in the middle of trial and error for her product.
oh, okay. Oh, for e-commerce, I do not recommend Wix. Like e-commerce, um, Shopify is the best one. Shopify. That's
Mm,
the e-commerce website, and like most e-commerce websites are like powered on that. So Wix, I'm not sure. They're not specialized. They're not specialists for e-commerce. Wix, and also
okay,
they have other issues with SEO and other stuff. I think
okay,
Shopify is probably the best for her.
okay.
And also for you, like once you know the platform, it's easy to design. Like you obviously clearly like you great at design. So what you need to learn is the platform. And then it's gonna be easy
Mm,
for you to design. Yeah.
okay.
I think with Shopify, you maybe I mean based on my knowledge, you don't need to pay, but like she seriously needs to think about the long term about her business. Like she can't just make a very low investment. Like like because if she chooses a very low quality website platform, that's going to impact her sales. Like this, the client needs, like the customers need to be, like they need to easily buy their services. And if you choose the wrong platform, it's going to impact everything. Yeah. And Shopify is specialized for e-commerce. They have a system on how to like get people to like convert, like whatever. Like there's so much resources around Shopify that you
Okay.
can get from YouTube. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to check the the Shopify on YouTube.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, Because Wix, I'm not sure if they're specialists for e-commerce. Like it's definitely doable, but it's in the long term probably not the best decision to go with
Okay.
Wix. Yeah.
All right then. Donita, can I go ahead because it's already 5:30?
Oh yeah, sure,
I
sure, sure. Oh
5:20.
no, oh no, no. We totally finished. Yeah, we finished early.
Oh, if
Yeah, it was meant to go for like 1 hour and a half, but we finished early, so that's great. Yeah.
because I need to what's that check out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, guys, for coming. I really appreciate it. Like, it was nice talking to you guys. Hopefully, I'll see you guys next week. We have a monthly catch up next week. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Donita, for your
My
time.
pleasure, guys. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.